Boshe, I'ma eat up the jazz, move for fire, yeah. Lola de mango molo, Korokoto itisho molo. If you want to let Jack come alone, if you find anybody la money I want it. But they hear what people they do. Want to get a shot, let it love. This is love and I wanna get another one. I go take and do it I love, waiting you love, baby waiting I love, waiting I love. I go do it with all my heart. Go no be vodka, money changer. But when I know I know the waste time, Mr. Money changer.
We are make we ginger. Go follow your lead, you be leader. When you kill it, carry something with you down. But your own is bigger, ginger. Make we ginger. Go follow your lead, you be leader. When you kill it, carry something with you down. But your own is bigger. Make a put for your body, baby. No be poison. Anytime when you call, baby. Go they call, do la rap you like. For your body, baby. No be poison. Anytime when you call, baby. Go they call, do la rap you like. Tell me not to Gaza, we day on deck, not the fresh, I be content, yeah. Anywhere where I jack, keep it 100, yeah. I want to borrow, see me when the bomb bet, no. Judge to nobody but the Monaco. Fish plenty for ocean, that session be like Morocco. I go, do you get down now, up. Can't you see what you carry, baby, but you rock up. Do you come and you want sugar, I go rock with me. I go keep a rocky giddy, I go keep your company. That yellow one in the sun, you come myself for me. No, you want me to give you ratata when you trouble me. Why you today trouble me? You know, see me, I don't know my nobody if you couple me. Go do ratata, baby, come to me. I'm a tough fella, make pop. All of my you come with me. Ginger, make me ginger. Go follow your lead, you be leader. When you kill it, carry something with you down. But your own is bigger, ginger. Make me ginger. Go follow your lead, you be leader. When you kill it, carry something with you down. But your own is big. Make a put up for your body, baby. No be poison. Anytime when you call, baby. Go they call, do la rap you like. For your body, baby. No be poison. Anytime when you call, baby. Go they call, do la rap you like.
Good energy. I don't need no negativity around me. High frequency. I'm talking high G.O.D. Yeah. Good energy. I don't need no negativity around me. High frequency. I'm talking high G.O.D. My grind, you know fear no one at all. Cause all I did my side. Energy 100%, oh, and them no fi comprehend, and them no fi understand. I'm catching flights, and
so you go reap my pieces of life. Yeah. Enemies turn into enemies, so just to survive. Yeah. But the devil on my back, that's why I'm steady on my grind. You know where I'm from, I'm never going back. Yeah. So give me one for the road. Make sure you feel my body and soul. Pray for the best, leave the rest to follow. Blood in my eye, who go test me, go low, cause the boy they go know. But the devil on my back, that's why I'm steady on my grind. You know where I'm from, I'm never going back. No.
Nobody better than I. 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 Nobody better than I.
Jolly, baby, we forget relationship. I try convince, baby, tell me say no vacancy. I don't notice, say you want to do me wait and say, but the God forbid, baby, contemplate is over. My body out for you for honor. They for my life, you don't get the ass under. Any man ponder fire. Say over. My body out for you for honor. They for my life, you don't get the ass under. Any man ponder fire. Jolly, carry body. I call police, say baby, sweet vanilla. I don't notice, say I know fit to consider. Jolly, carry body. I call police, say baby, sweet vanilla. I don't notice, say I know fit to consider. Say me I can't let you go, so me I gotta let you know. You know me I gotta let I'm show. My jolly I come take photo, and I go feel way for you. I call you, say this lovey day sweet for body. On top you I won't waste my money. I want see something, you carry something, you do me something, you keep my confidence. I know if you complete them. Why love I go Calcutta, I don't put them, I don't quench my heart inside cooler. I don't carry your matter for ambulance. I get the eye patch in the same mood. So me say over. My body out waiting for you for honor. They for my life, you don't get the ass under. Any man ponder fire. Say over. My body out waiting for you for honor. They for my life, you don't get the ass under. Any man ponder fire. Jolly, carry body. I call police, say baby, sweet vanilla. I don't notice, say I know fit to consider.
I did no vex for me. Say I never call you since, but I hope that you are well. I hope your market sell. Every day I dey pray for you. Make it Baba God bless you. I never forget you. I gon' forget you. See my shoulder, make you rest up on me. You know I got you. Now me be your friend indeed. The money don't show now. I don't keep some for you. We no go so far, cause anything I get now for me and you. Yeah. How are you, my friend? How do you do, my friend? I know sometimes it be like say nobody sent you. She want me pool skirt, so me pool skirt, probably cause she West Coast. You see, it's obvious, it's obvious. Sensational. Yeah. What didn't I do for you, girl? And I know, and I know, and I know. I do for you, love like a riddle. Yeah, give me that cruise on the riddle. Oh, wow, oh, laugh just a little. Yeah, life's pretty sweet, can be bitter. This one she's fine, oh yeah. She want this, and she got this. She know we control them, yeah. She dance it, she want it. She make me want give her body back shots, body. Give her body back shots, body. Give her body back shots, body. Oh, 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 ah.
Back she the way I jump for NYC. Big girl, she carry the best I've seen. Steady, ready, me assassin. Sweet in my belly, you're like cake, I something jelly. Eggplant emoji. So trained when I slide it. Now she watching me like telly.
Sensational. Waiting I do for you, girl. And I know, and I know, and I know. I do for you, love like a riddle. Yeah, give me that cruise on the riddle. Oh, wow, oh, laugh just a little. Yeah, life's pretty sweet, can be bitter.
Girl, I only need your outside dress. If you wanna pull up with my tape cassette, but put it wider than the internet. I'm a presidential hippie Roosevelt to know. Goody goody, girl, goody bam bam. I need you now. Put me on fire like a lantern. Girl, you taste so divine, and I wonder why you so
sensational. What didn't I do for you, girl?
Can I do for you?
And I know, and I know, and I know. I do for you, love like a riddle. Yeah, give me that cruise on the riddle. Oh, laugh just a little. Yeah, life's pretty sweet, can be bitter. Sensational. Yeah, what didn't I do for you, girl? And I know, and I know, and I know. I do for you, love like a riddle. Yeah, give me that cruise on the riddle. Oh, laugh just a little. Yeah, life's pretty sweet, can be bitter.
DJ Shinsky.
Particularly them, seconds to Trinidad. Pick up the whole of them. Come on, get it right, yeah. Anything I do. Headline news, if you waiting I no do, them gon' say I do. Nothing but the truth when I step up in the booth. No lie, my life, no be smartin'. Remember last Christmas, Santa Claus gave me the glizzy with the switch dog. So some people no go see this Christmas. And them grasses, no they're not even Christians. Click bang, body sinking at the quicksand. See deck full of bomb like Afghanistan.
And everywhere me guy come, me know the enemy, them a play, and me know they're not sorry for me. People are ball and a skin, cause we bad and we mean. Bloody crime scene, calamity. That's how we shoot out pain, figure Canada G. Make them have a experience, no gravity.
Tell up with a love, up with a dead dog. Violate people are dead dog. Should I keep in your bed, cause Taliban's them a make back. When I laugh up in a dead dog. Madness are where we end us. When I shoot people, we end up in a red grass.
Taliban's like them area sure guns. Make you not sleep on your yard in a 4 months. And so we make people a more now. Like y'all a get down a house. Love bars full of care that me sure about. And if you see me travel with a 9X, I know no politician with me I go 4 town. 4 kilo, 4 seat and 4 rounds.
Them on the tea like Lipton. And let the best boom boom they are Kingston. So me buy a Birkin, PJ the kingdom. Some people vex on my phone get bring down. Me too rich now, so me buy 6 more. What's the plan? Cause I'm real to my skeleton. If you insult my intelligence, then I make the sparks fly like electrician. Like half traffic, all tragic, pair panicking. Freeze up like mannequin. How you can't manage when pellets them traveling.
Tell up to the life, you know dead dog. Your people are dead dog. You should have keep in your bed dog. The Taliban's them a make quack. You know life, you know dead dog. Badness are where we end up. You know shoot people for end up in a red grass.
Mr. Vibes on Vibes.
Over them all. If they want Tongo Goliath, I be David for life. Oluwade my side. Over them all. If they want Tongo Goliath, I be David for life. Oluwade my side.
over them all. Over them all. Over them all. Over them. Over them all. Over them all. Over them all. Over them.
Kukaye, what I do with my life? If you know like I'm Queen Fatima. Kukaye, what I do with my money? If I go broke, I go contain them. Okay. Thanks for your concern. I can manage that, so no worry about me, worry about your airline. Underrated, but I'm still cashing out. He go shock you, say I get money past your faith. Oh, my G, Shuluwo to spend on your own. My G, on my day on. Oh, my G, Shuluwo to spend on your own. My G, on my day on. Kokaye, if you rubbish my talent, no be you I sing for, no be your apartment. I can dare say you stay with your mommy and daddy. At 35, what's right? Kokaye, if I know in Grammy, I go still in Grammy. Repete, to my poor vitamin C, my two vitamin C, oh for me. Oh, my G, Shuluwo to spend on your own. My G, on my day on. Shuluwo to spend on your own. My G, on my day on. Kokaye, if you get 35 houses, now only one house you go stay at once. And when you die, then go sell all and use the money buy moto. Bash me 1 month. Kokaye, if I step on you, go the next level. Ayo fair, mago. Yellow.
DJ Shinsky.
Follow DJ Shinsky on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at DJ Shinsky. And download this mix at djshinsky.com.
This year, blessing, money, testimony. Go to follow, you they go.
This year, good news, giant, plenty money. Go to follow.
Everything I've been wanting, manifesting for my life.
Everything you've been wanting, manifesting for your life.
Even before you call, you don't answer prayer. My papa, you too sure you don't fit for you. Even before you call, you don't answer prayer. My papa, you too sure. Follow, you they go.
This year, good news, giant, plenty money. Go to follow, you can go.
Competition for my lady. Oh no, she get everything where I need in a woman and more. My lady, if you see my lady, oh, it's not no more. You go know say people fine. You go know say God design in a LLA. Oh, na LLA. She na yanjo, he like mattress. She na peso, he like actress. I say nobody be contest you. Oh, my baby, oh. She na yanjo, she na peso, she na westo, na no be beto.
Nìkan ò ti tó mi. Mo kọ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ bíi ti Indomie. Baby dúró mọ́ mi, no go leave me lonely. Gbàgbé Johnson, make you leave the story. Má lọ kọ́ra mọ́ mi, cause you see me stony. Ìwọ ṣáà máa wò mí. Bí mo ṣe ń jó, ìwọ ṣáà máa wò mí. Ó ní problem, ìwọ lálábàárò mi. Ọlọ́ládé okòrí mi máa dàpọ̀ mi.
You be melody for my soul, girl, you're my own. Can't leave you alone. Oh, no competition for my lady. Oh no, she get everything where I need in a woman and more. My lady, if you see my lady, oh, it's not no more. You
respect. What is the reason you do not have your own peace of mind? Are you having fun or are you doing these things to survive? Are you taking the pictures of every memories of your life? What's the reason why we're still out here?
Butterfly from my belly, you giving me energy. I don't dey lose my composure, come me losing control, giving me more than I need. Everything where you carry for body, even if I carry me pepe, no fit to revise you my oreke, my reading my blues, my activity your reading from Monday to Sunday. Say you be my goal, as you and everything I go do for my pepe, my reading my blues, my activity your reading from Monday to Sunday. Say you be my goal, yeah, and everything I go do for my pepe, my jigga, my muse, everything my pepe, my reading my blues. So many things you did do, nobody do me like you do. My jigga, my muse, everything my pepe, my reading my blues. So many things you did do, nobody do me carry you play. I fit to lose, carry my love, put it on D&D. Keep your eyes up on them because it gets us to move around me when you fit in the for D&D. I don't work out with the security because I shot you one shakabula inside my GLE. So I'm being Baba, it's up me, my confidence, no rely on any number one. Too many soloists, when I go, they call me Solomon. You see she gone because it's a busy, a bit done. I'ma make a no too tall, make a so free sit down. Because if I talk one, they go inspire me, yeah. Share one good, share one bad, share one real, share one fame. Me, I don't do it again. When you see wins that they want shallow, we say. They want to bully me, oh, no, I don't do bad. Stop my shit right to be obsessed, me, I know this shit. I don't do too much of these, thank you right now. I got put you on D&D. Keep your eyes shut on them because it gets us to move around me when you fit in the for D&D. I don't work out with the security lights on my GLE. So I'm the evil neck, but they go let me.
I'll be on the phone, calling you tonight. I wanna make you show me, make we know the fight. I don't wanna sleep alone, wanna hold you tight. But I fool my eyes, but I'll be alright. Forever, on my laptop, on my keto, on my sheet on. Say them go feel it, them go hold it, them go. Say them go feel it, them go run it down, them go hold it, them go. I'll be talking to myself, and I don't even notice. She got me feeling like a zombie, and she dey shoot like Chuck Norris. You got me falling truly, I just touched down. When I see you now, subbing on the phone, calling you tonight. I wanna make you show me, make we know the fight. I don't wanna sleep alone, wanna hold.
To be present, we do not.
Our friends, our colleagues, so streaming live. My brother is a father to me as well. He's a very special, right? So please, with a stand and a clapping ovation, bring on board the co-founder of Pertinence Group, Dr. Sunday Olorunsheyi.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I like that shout. You can shout a little more. All right. Yeah, that shows me you're excited and you are ready. Right? Please, I give you permission. Shake your neighbor. Ask, are you ready? All right. You see, there's a level of anxiety because the market is changing. So is customer behavior. Before
understand that. The second thing you need to understand is that if you can sell, you will never be broke another day of your life. I'll say that again. One of the most powerful skills in this world is your ability to sell. And the reality is that everybody is in sales. If you didn't have transport to come here today and you convinced someone to give you transport, you sold. Answer me now. That's the truth of the matter. Yeah. If you are married, you convince a woman to follow you. Am I talking to somebody? Yes, now. We are all in sales. See, if you can sell, you will never go broke another day of your life. Trust me. Believe me. That's the first statement I'm making. The second statement I want to make here is that selling is a learnable skill. You know you can drive a car, right? You can operate your phone. It is a skill. Never forget that. It's not a gift. Oh. You don't get sales by the laying up of hands. Oh, am I talking to somebody? It's not a transference. You don't transfer. It's not a transparent spirit. You get it by learning. Talk to me, somebody. You can get the inspiration for it, but inspiration is not enough. You need a skill. A skill means that it is repeatable. You are not anointed to drive. Talk to me, somebody now. You have a skill to drive. Two of us. Because you put the key there, there is a repeatability. That's why it is a skill. Now, the good news of a repeatability is that everybody can do it. Even if you have generational curse, you can see drive. Talk to me, somebody. Hey, am I talking to somebody? True of us. Yeah, because it's a skill. Talk to me, somebody. Even if your mama don't like you, you can still drive a car. Talk to me, somebody now. Because it is a skill. So if you understand that selling is a skill, that means that if you have the mind to learn it, you can produce results with it. Oh, talk to me, somebody now. I want to just break down something here. It's not a gift. And with a skill, if you do it over and over again, your ability to deliver on the skill will compound. I was discussing with Oga today. I said one of my favorite men, his name is Charlie Munger. One of my favorite quotes of Charlie Munger is that do not disrupt anything that is compounding unnecessarily. How many of you don't save money before the interest got? I say, nah, give me my money because I need money now. Talk to me, somebody now. Hello? You didn't allow the skill to compound. Am I talking to somebody? Have you ever estimated where people say marriage like fine wine? Because the first year you marry the person is not as sweet as you keep going older in the marriage, it gets sweeter. Why? Because your capacity to marry is compounding. Oh, can I talk to somebody here? Hello? The same thing with selling. As long as you don't disrupt the process, your ability to sell should get better, because the path of the just is as a shining light that shines what? Brighter and brighter. If it's brighter and darkness, does it hear you? I hear you. Does that hear you? I hear you. You understand? It is a skill. If it's a skill, that means that there are components to a skill. How do you learn a language? You speak it every day. Is it also? It's called total immersion. You know what you mean? When they baptize you, you're buried inside the water. You're immersed. You're union with the language. Am I talking to somebody? You cannot learn sales as a cherewere, put one leg in, put one leg. Is it not so? All right? Now, people either money or time to acquire knowledge. Do you know why? Because A, they believe that what they will gain from that knowledge is lesser than what they paid for. Let me explain. Every piece of information you get that can grow you, right? Whenever you pay for it, you always have an asymmetrical relationship with that. Let me explain. This skill costs selling to be good at it. So it is not very, very sharp. If I ask you now, how many of you have really watched 10 YouTube videos on sales? You have not watched it. And you say you want to make money. The question is, how badly do you want it? Am I talking to somebody here? Answer me now. Hello? Hello? Knowledge. But I have a mechanism to know if you are getting better or not. Am I talking to somebody? Once you understand that, you know that, look, this is the only way to sell. It must acquire the skill. And anybody who is doing it, they are not better than you. Did I get that right? The second thing you need to focus on is that you must focus on what you can control and not what you cannot control. In sales, there are some things you cannot control. True of us. Number one, you cannot control. You can control the fact that you can post every day on social media. True of us. Talk to me, somebody now. You can control the fact that you can send out a broadcast. Talk to me, somebody now. You can control the fact that you can put money in your Facebook ad manager account and run an ad. True of us. True of us. You can control it. Listen to me. When you focus on the things that you can control, the things that you cannot control, their influence becomes reduced in your life. Oh, can I talk to somebody? I sent Mr. Wisdom a DM. That's what brought me here. I can control that. True of us. I cannot control whether on how to buy your first property in the mainland. Am I talking to somebody? Talk to me, somebody now. So these are the things that I can control. So you write down all your controllables and begin to attack those your controllables. When you attack those your controllables, the next thing you want to do is that how can I improve on my controllables? So let's say you send a particular DM to say, sir, we have this property for sale. You've sent that DM like 10 times and you've not gotten any response. To improve on your controllable, you can copy that, sir, we have a property for sale. Take it to ChatGPT. Drop it on ChatGPT and say, hello ChatGPT, give me 5 compelling variations of this statement. ChatGPT will give you 5 of those. Before you know, you have 10 powerful compelling statements. You are improving your odds. Wow. Am I talking to somebody? Yes, sir. Am I talking to somebody? Yes, so another way to improve on your odds is that you can say, okay, I did a video and it got only 10 likes. How can I improve on it? Okay, I will use CapCuts to edit the video. I will use captions to improve on the captions. I will use a music in the background. Am I talking to somebody? I will call out a people group that increase my conversion rate. It's not me to say buy property. I will say, are you about to retire? Do you know that 80% of people that retire in Nigeria, they suffer with sickness and poverty? If your mother is about to retire, or your answer, you are calling out all the retirees. Am I talking to somebody here today? So that's what you are doing to improve the things that you can do what? Control. Now you must remember something. While you are focused on the things that you are control, you are serving God, not man. Talk to me, somebody. The Bible says when the clouds are full of water, they will empty themselves. Am I talking to somebody? You are expecting the rain to come when you have not filled up the cloud. I ask some of you now, how many clients are you working on? You say it's only 7. Really? 7? Only 7. So if the 7 people you are working on, if the first person said their boyfriend died, their husband is traveling, they need money, their grandmother just died. If all 7 of them give you an excuse, you have nobody. What if you are working on 70 people? What if you are working on 17 people? Because the more, the merrier outcome. I always focus on the process. Because really, it is the process that will help you get to the outcome. Does that make sense to anybody? Yes, you want to sell 5 properties for pertinence. That is your outcome. What is the process? You work backwards. What do you need to do to make that happen? Am I talking to somebody? I will need 10 site inspections. I will need to make 5 sales calls. I will need to run my own ads. Am I talking to somebody? When the ads come, I will need to call the people. Am I talking to somebody? You work only on the things that you can control. Now, when you focus on the things that you can control, your prayer is even more specific. God bless me is a very general prayer as far as I'm concerned. But if I say, Father, I'm going to make 10 sales calls today in the morning. I receive unusual honey in my lips as I talked. Am I talking to these people? Oh, God. Oh. Because I know if I make 10 sales calls in a day, in a Monday to Friday, that's 50 sales calls. Talk to me, somebody. In a 4 weeks, that's 50 times 4. That's 200 and what? That's 200 calls. There is no way I will call 200 people, and out of those 200 people, at least 3 of them will not follow me to site. Am I talking to somebody? Oh, can I talk to somebody here today? So you focus on the part that you can control, and not on the part that you cannot control. You can't control government's policy. Am I talking to somebody? You can't control Alausa policy. Am I talking to somebody? What you can control is that you are always in the know. You have knowledge of the industry. Does that make sense to anybody? You can control that. Once you focus on that, the other part begins to fall into place. Does that make sense to anybody? I just want you to have that as a mindset first. I was telling my wife, I've been married for 16 years. Yeah. Very happy. One of the best things that happened to me was that I met my wife. I tell you. In fact, I called my mother-in-law recently. I said, thank you for this woman you give me. God bless you. Thank you. Honestly, I have 3 children. My first son is 14. My second son is 13. My last son is 10. Yeah. I told my wife something yesterday on the phone. I said to her, it's not that I'm boasting. I am not jealous of anybody on this earth. Because I believe that anything you have, if I want it to, I will manifest it. If I focus my attention on it, it's the process. It's the process. I wanted my wife to work in a particular company. And I wanted my son to play in a particular football club. I took a picture of the company and the football club. It was my vision board. I was looking at it day and night, declaring words over it. My wife works there now. My son plays there now. I can control that. I can't control when they will give her the job. I look at my sales target every day. I write it down every day. I declare it every day. Some of you, your sales target, you look at it only December 31st. My year of fire, my year of thunder, watch night service. I'm talking to somebody. And you expect for it to happen. Meanwhile, the man that created, the God that created, meditate on it day and night. Day and night. You only do only a day. Or only when you're in the mood. And you expect it to happen. You people underestimate the power of consistency. I love Jerry Eze. Every morning you see it. What God cannot do, not what? Since 2020 to today, every day is online. You cannot talk about Pertinence property for 1 week straight on Instagram. Every day, I don't tire. I don't know what to say again. You are spoiled. Fish day your soup. Hungry they catch you. No, fish day your soup. If hungry they catch you, you get the way you go do them. Yeah? Hungry they catch you. No, hungry they catch you. You don't want me, hungry they catch you. Stick to the process. I post every day on Instagram. Every single day. If you follow me, you know now. They post like say tomorrow. And I don't care whether you like the post or not. Because as long as I'm concerned, who shame help? He consign you. He consign you. He don't consign you. Now I'm talking to somebody. I beg you for money. Now wow, sure. Hey. According to Portable, wala. I'm talking to somebody. Do you post every day or once in a while? I am booked throughout this week. Speaking engagements. All now posting. Not be Papa connection. I don't even get Papa. I don't even know him. If he passes, I don't know him. I'm booked to the end of next year. Not be say person, no person, no. Both here and London, no. And desire. You dey post? When you wear fine dress, you go post. You people are underestimating the power of this thing called the internet. Una they carry and play. Una they carry and play. Una they carry and they take the play. That's why. Una they carry and play. Una don't know the power of this thing called internet. Una don't know. So, what have you learned so far? Before I continue, I like to always ask that question. What will you do differently because of what you have just heard? Focus on what I can control. Now you talk with your own mouth and not force you. Because some of them are going to live here now. You go do the opposite. And then you wonder why your life is in the same cycle. Human beings are the most unreliable creatures that God created. I was telling my wife the other day, she was laughing. I said the truth. Some of you told yourself, this year we exercise. Say, Lord, it's my covenant between me and you. You start January, February, April, May. Now fat, I not cause person, you know. Or you not start giving yourself an excuse. Say, the women in my family were very, that's how we are. You know, the men in our family, all their bellies are like this. It comes with the Ndokwando family people. And you know, the more you tell yourself a story, you are convincing yourself. You know, it's your stories that make you convince you. I'm tired. I'm lazy. I'm a woman. I'm a mom. Now these children know I go take my kids. No time. Ajafa, mainland far, island far. Talk to me somebody now. I don't have a car. The sun is too much. I've not prayed enough. I don't have grace for this thing. No grace. The more you're telling yourself all those things, what do? You're convincing yourself not to take action. True of us. That's how the mind works. Tell yourself a lie long enough, you will believe that lie. So then how do you now sell? If you now know that this is the mindset of attack. How many of you have seen some people selling online? You vex, say, fine, fine, reach me. Talk, have you talk, reach me. You are living better. What did they happen here? Am I talking to somebody? Yeah. So how then do you now begin to sell practically? Can I go on? There are funny things, certain things you must understand about this thing. Because I love sales. I live it. I eat it. I drink it. Instead of music in my ear, I listen to people's sales record, the sales talk. Because I coach companies. I listen to what people are saying in their sales calls. I enjoy sales. We went to do evangelism once in England. I gave my children a flyer to go and distribute flyer. So people then they fear God. Then they lie. I'm not coming to your church. I don't like church. I tell my baby, go again. I said, Daddy, they rejected me. I said, you know how many times they reject your papa? You know how many times they tell your papa no? That's why we did the chop. I said, go back. He went again. Oh, Daddy, they took the flyer. I said, yes. I said, that's how sales is. You tried the first time. They tell you no. You try another person. They tell you no. You keep trying until you get what you want. So how do you sell? Can I go? You must understand the difference between sales and marketing first, because they're not the same things. Now, because you run your own business, you probably don't have a marketing team. So you are the marketer and you are the sales person, because they're not the same. They're two different functions. Marketing and sales are not the same. Let me tell you the difference. How many of you have seen golf? They watch golf on television. Golf. They'll kick the ball like you. The ball will come move close to one small hole. Two of us. The big man with the big belly, they stroll. He and the caddy. They come move closer. They come kick the ball. They come enter the hole. Two of us. That ball that they kick like close to the hole, that is marketing. The look inside the hole. That is sales. Some of that hear you. Some of that hear you. The marketing, and I go pull them, come meet you. When they don't enter, now you can't use your skills of sales, still close them. Did you get that? So number one, you need attention. Because if they don't know you, they cannot buy from you. People only buy from people that they know. Think about it. Everything that you have bought is because you were aware of them. Is it not so? There was exposure. You will disproportionately increase the odds that people buy from you when you are more exposed. Let me give you an example. If there are two young ladies, they are working in a company, all right? And they are single. After work, the first one will go home. She wear a red bomb shorts, open Netflix, eat Indomie, watch television, and sleep. The one where people they see, now is it not so? Now is it a guarantee? No. But the probability is what? Is higher. That is why marketing is important.
Thank you, sir.
You feel him? He enter. He enter, Navi. So, if you not expose yourself, how people go to know you now? I am shy. How people go to know you? Some of you, you are adults, but the baby in your head is still talking. You know that in that way? When your papa say, be seen, but don't be heard. You don't talk too much. You don't show yourself too much. You can't carry that talk enter your adulthood. In business, if you don't show yourself, you go hungry. You go hungry. And nobody in a small picking. The most dangerous thing to have in this world is to be old, broke, and sick. It's a bad combination. Hey! There's no government support for the whole though. Yeah, am I telling somebody? Yes. Now that you are young, better make money now. I got an advice from one of my mentors. The guy said, Paul, I don't know how old you are, but every year, make sure you buy a plot of land until you are 50 years old. Yes. He said, whether in Shagamo, he said, buy one plot every year. Perfect the document, just be keeping them. By the time you are 50, number one, the value will compound. Yes, and if you're a real estate here and you don't own your own property, it's like you are cooking in the kitchen and you're hungry. You be like native daughter where which they press. Am I shaking the table? Because if you have not bought from Pertinence, how will you have the zeal to talk about it? Because sales is a transference of energy. Okay, I don't buy. I know that they talk about it. Now, sure. Pertinence, sure. One of your biggest goals next year, you must buy a property here. You must. And people that have bought it, they're not better than you. You know how I bought my first property? I went to the company and told them, take a picture of me. I told myself, take me a picture in front of this house. I'll buy this house. I kept declaring it. They said that the first initial deposit to buy this house is 5 million. I don't get 5 million. I go get it. I said, 1 million I get. They look me. I said, they say, you know, I said, I'm normal. There's a way you have desire, you will compel people to do things for you. They take them now. That's how they drop money. Sometimes 50K now I get. I do drop it. They go to call me. Person they buy a house with 50,000. I say, you don't take them. I'm not going to take that money back again. No. That's how they buy first house. The second house was easier. Can I go ahead? Yes. You did feel them? Yes. So that's the first one. Get attention. How do you get attention? Through your content. It's through your content. If you don't like Instagram, are you on WhatsApp? Why would you run an ad? And how do you share content? You only give content. The best way to create content is to talk about the problems that your customers are facing. Let me give you an example. Something happened to me yesterday, and I was very surprised. I was working on a property that I just acquired, and I realized that when they give you deed of assignment, you have to go to Alausa to perfect it. True of us. Do you know I've never heard a realtor teach 5 things to do after you bought a property? That challenge in my heart as a buyer is in the heart of a lot of people out there. True of us. When you start sharing such content, you will be the one that is getting the exposure. Now, if you can take this question now that I just asked you, say 5 things to do after you bought a property in Lagos, right? Put it on ChatGPT right now and tell ChatGPT, give me 5 variations of this type of content. Try it now, you see it. You just see content now. You just see content now, you see it. Another way to get content is if you go to Google right now, if you ask Google 3-bedroom terrace, 3-bedroom flat, or 3-bedroom flat in Lagos, or 4-bedroom flat in Abuja, which one is cheaper? If you click search, if you scroll down, Google will tell you, people also ask. You see that thing? That thing called people also ask. That means those are the questions that a lot of people are asking Google. True of us. If you create content around those things, you will compel their attention. Because most people, before they do any purchase, they ask Google question. I watched a guy that I know in Dubai, right? He had man boobs. As he was growing up, his chest, it was looking like a woman. It was disturbing his self-confidence. He did an operation recently. He talked about it on Instagram. He said before he did the operation, he went to Google and asked Google, where is the best man breast removal clinic in Dubai? As he clicked search, that was where he paid for that surgery. Don't play with Google. Don't play with Google. Everywhere. So if you click that search, it will tell you, people also ask. If you're not lazy, if I take what I'm telling you seriously, take all those people also ask, right? Carry them again to ChatGPT. Say, hello ChatGPT, give me 5 variations of this question. Give me 10 variations of this. You will be seeing it. Also tell ChatGPT, oh my God, tell ChatGPT, give me an Instagram carousel of this statement in the tone of an independent real estate agent. He will give you. Oh, we're not supposed to pay for this class now. We're not supposed to pay now. Oh, hey, you feel him? You feel him? Now, the only way to get somebody's attention is when you are talking about something that interests them and not you. Because people don't care about you. Even you that is watching me right now, you don't care about me. And not verse, I tell you, you don't care about me. If I stop giving you value, you will move your attention to the next person. That's just the truth. You dey praise God Sunday, yeah, praise God special. The day you stop giving value, you don't go call him again. That's what we be. Why not be quiet now? That's what human nature be. Now, when you understand that about human nature, if you give people what they want, they will give you what you want. Period. There's no emotion about it. For you to get what you want in this life, give other people what they want. It's called the exchange of value for value. And that forces you to become more valuable. And that forces you to always ask yourself a question, what do customers want? Not what I want. Some of you, why you don't sell is that when you're in front of the customer, you're thinking about your commission already. All you're thinking about is the commission. So, the customer can smell what they call commission breath. They smell them, say, in just one hammer with my head. Yes. And they can smell your desperation. Am I talking to somebody? Yes. They sound hungry to the man. You just look desperate. You even sound desperate. You don't know it. Because you're not there for him. You're there for your pocket. Answer me now. If you give them what they want and create content. So one thing I can do is that you can go to ChatGPT right now and say, what are the top 5 problems of buying property in Lagos State? Oh. Type it. All the answers he gave to you, pick 1, turn it to video. Pick 2, turn it to writing. I don't give you content. If I hear, say, I don't know what to say. Bosque. Am I making sense to anybody? I've given it to you. Content. That's how you get their what? Attention. I have another train to do. I'm not over talking out there. I have to go, man. No, not vex you. Can I be real to you? Or I should just be forming levels for you? Man, they form levels. I'm not having form. Like me or take it like that, but people are getting results. I worked with a company last year. They did 35 billion in sales. I just started working with a company in October. They've done close to 100 million. Sha, if you listen, Sha. If you listen. So you got their attention now. Is it not so? Yes. Now they can't call you. Say, I saw your content. Oh. Are they interested? How much is it? Your mumu self, you can't text price. Get there. It's 30 million. They can't stop answering you. How many of them don't want to? You don't have to do it. Say yes, nah. They happen. Now, true of us. The moment you tell the price, they don't want to talk to you again. You know why? I don't blame them. Because in sales, price mentioned before value explained equals a lost sale. Price mentioned before value explained equals to what? A lost sale. Why? You have not explained the value to me. So your price does not justify. I don't know where the property is. I don't know. Are you guys learning something? Take this act from me. When a customer sends you a DM or a WhatsApp, always encourage them to get on a telephone call with you. It never fails. There is something about your voice. And when they talk, making it a shake for the phone. When they say, it's so expensive, sir. Sir, it's so expensive, sir. I'm going to tell you somebody. Some of you, when they shake for phone too much. When they call you, you're on the phone with the client, you ask questions. Selling is not talking. It's not bara, 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 bara. Some people that talk a lot, they are terrible salespeople. The customer won't buy, they can't talk all kinds of things. A good salesperson, I'll stop here. A good salesperson is like a doctor. If you walk into a doctor's office, he will diagnose you first. God forbid, go to the doctor's office. Say, doctor, I'm not feeling well. Doctor say, lie down. You need an operation. You don't go run. You ask the doctor, are you a butcher? But what will the true doctor ask you? He will ask you, when did it start? How did they do you? Talk to me, somebody now. When I get a headache from my family, talk to me, somebody now. As you are talking, he's writing. Off the back of that, he will now prescribe your medicine for you. Because prescription before diagnosis is a fraud. Even as a single man, before you engage a beautiful lady, you can't just go and meet her and say, I'm the man the Lord sent to your life. You need me. I'm telling you, you need me. Hey! Money. Boju. Everything there. But you got to know the girl. Is it not so? What's your name? Where are you from? Have a good conversation. Off the back of that, that's when you will know whether you proceed forward. That's the sales. Were you blessed today? Do you want more of this? Yes. I have two things for you guys before I go. Okay. If you want to, it's up to you. If you're not like, no Allah. I came with my books at the back there. Yes, I saw. Yeah, so I mean, I can't cover all I know about sales in this film. True of us. It's good to be honest, true of us. If I don't spend money on myself, it's not be small money. I spend a lot on myself. Because I believe that the value is way more than that. So, you can get my books at the back. There's 5K copy. 15 simple to sell anything to anyone. Or irresistible, exactly how to attract people. I used to sell recharge card on the road in Port Harcourt. This is a powerful skill. I live in England. I'm not getting any support anymore. Now just this mouth. And this God, what they have. And the ability to sell. Nothing is impossible. So, get the book, it's 5K. And start learning. Send me a DM that you got the book, right? I will give you another gift. Huh? Just send me that day and say, I was at your program. You say you give us another gift. I will give you a 3-hour gift. It's a training. It's a video. You will get it. Next, I have a paid WhatsApp group. I teach sales and marketing every single day. It's $8K a month. If you want to join it, you can join it. I have Realtor that do 50 billion in the community. You want to join that? You can also join that as well. The link is in my bio on my Instagram. You can follow me on this. That one, the link is in my bio. But that one, you can get the book there. I'm going out now because I have another sales training. But I have my colleague here. I'm also the sales coach for a bank called VP. Julia, please come. I wanted to talk to us for like 5 minutes on some of our products. I'm an in-house sales consultant for a bank. And from internet, they find me too. Ask them now. Ask them now. My internet now. I don't know them for the bank. Oh. Me, poor man picking now. Owners of bank, they sit down with me. They ask me. Now, poor man picking abio. But this internet, what they post, no one agree post. Asana, she find me. They send me email. They find me up and down. They touch lights. Poor man picking. When I say post, no one agree post. Internet does not know your family background. No generational cost there.
Thank you very much, Coach. Good afternoon, everybody. Please clap for Coach, please. Personally, I like following Coach. If Coach says jump, my first question is how high? Because with Coach, you will hear the same, even if you hear the same thing again, you will understand it differently. It's more like, I think, Coach, I think you are anointed with honey on your lips. No jokes. Because every time you learn, every time you listen to Coach, there is always, it's like, so let me use this scripture to explain. The beginning of the Bible, Genesis chapter 1, in the beginning. If Coach explains in the beginning to you 5 times, best believe you will get 5 different meanings of in the beginning from that scripture. Please clap for Coach again. Thank you very much. So my name is Juliet. I'm a business manager with VPay. We are the payment arm of VF the bank. So what I want to talk to us today about is how to control your finances. Like Coach rightly said, it is important to focus on the things that you can control. I believe every single one of us here, in fact, if you're a Nigerian and you have a bank account in Nigeria, you have experienced downtime. There must have been a time when you try to send money and they tell you, your bank tells you, oh, we are having a downtime. Or maybe you try to receive money from someone and then you hear, oh, there's a downtime with the bank. And it's common amongst some banks, or sometimes it's like almost all the banks will be down. You have to wait for some hours and then you probably get a mail from your bank saying, oh, the downtime has ended. You can now transact. So at VPay, we are constantly striving to improve transactions. We always look at the problems that are facing the financial sector. Oh, what are you suffering? How can we better it? So we thought about this problem. This downtime is not a problem caused by anybody in particular, because let me just quickly explain this, how your transactions work. So when somebody sends money, there's a body called NIBSS in Nigeria. So when you send money to somebody, it goes through NIBSS. NIBSS needs to accept that transaction and then push it to the settlement bank. Now, if there is an NIBSS downtime, the transaction will hang. That's why you will hear somebody say, oh, the money has left my account. They've debited me now, but you have not received it. It now looks like somebody has to be lying. Sometimes nobody is lying. It's just a downtime. You have to wait for the settlement body to approve and then push the transaction. So we came up with a solution to that problem. Every transfer in Nigeria has to go through NIBSS, but there is a solution. So let's say, for example, just picture this scenario. There's somebody you've been pursuing, a sale you've been on about, and at the point of completion, when the person wants to make payment, you now hear that there is downtime. There is nothing you can do. You cannot collect, if it's a property worth 10 million naira, they cannot give you 10 million naira cash. You cannot go to an ATM to withdraw 10 million naira. There is a downtime, is that there is a downtime. There is nothing you can do. That is why you need to have alternative payment options. transfer is not the only possible channel for payment. There is something called the scan to pay or the payment link. This does not go through the transfer channel. It's in a world of its own. I like to call it one man's squad or one man's soldier. How it works is that if somebody wants to make payment, let's say for example, somebody wants to buy a property, at the point of payment, transfer is not going through. All you need to do is give them the payment link of that property, or they will just use their phones to scan the QR code of that property. Instantly, it's going to bring out the name of the property, the amount and all that, and then they will impute their card details. I don't think there's anybody in Nigeria that does not have an ATM card, either a physical card or a virtual card. Some banks give virtual cards. They'll just impute their card details, authorize the payment, and the payment will go through successfully, whether there is a downtime, whether there is no downtime. And it's also beneficial for customers that, if you have clients that are outside Nigeria, because most times, that's one thing I've realized, that most people outside the country, for some reason, maybe they will have some issue with their bank. You know how normal traditional banks, if you have issues, you probably need to go to the bank to update your KYC. They'll tell you, oh, the NEPA bill you gave us is obsolete, you need to bring another document. So imagine that you have a client that is outside the country, and maybe their banking app has some issue they need to resolve that needs them to physically visit the bank. And they tell you, oh, I would have loved to pay, but I don't have access to my social bank account, or there's this issue. Oh, wait, when I come back to Nigeria, when I come back in Christmas, that's when we'll do the transaction. But with this particular solution, it's not a problem. With their cards, anywhere they are in the world, they don't need to have access to their bank. All they need to do, impute their card details, and the payment goes through successfully. There's another feature I would like to talk about. Before I go to the next feature, let me talk about the payment link or the click to pay. So this is for people that do a lot of Instagram and Facebook posts. Like, let's say you put up the post of a property, or you have other things that you do. You do ads and all that. You don't have a website, of course. You just do your posts and ads. It is important that you have a call to action when you put up a post. So it's not enough to put up the pictures of the property, state all the benefits. Oh, this property is 10 minutes walk away from the governor's house. This property has perimeter fencing. This property has this. And then when you finish putting all that, you now put your phone number. If you want this property, call me. I may not call you. I might just scroll. But let's say you put a call to action and you say, if you need this property, you can make a down payment. This property is worth 20 million naira, but you can make a deposit of 500,000 naira. Click this link to make payments. Of course, I already know the company. I already know, I don't need to start doing due diligence. It's a trusted company, it's a trusted brand. Instead of me to wait till any time I am free to call you, right there that I'm sitting, I'm interested in the property and I'm seeing, you could also indicate that, oh, this is a one-time offer. This offer is valid for 48 hours. This offer is valid for 3 days. I don't want to miss out on the opportunity to pay 500,000 naira for a property of 20 million that we can sort out later. I'll quickly lock it down. And then I continue scrolling. You haven't spoken to me, you don't know me from anywhere, but you have made a sale. Just by having a call to action. So even if you're selling something else, let's say you're in retail, let's say you sell wares, you sell shirts, for example, and then you put up the picture of the shirt, or you now say, DM me for price. Sometimes, personally, I take people that do that DM me for price as people that are not serious. You're not ready to sell. Put the price there. Put the payment link there. You could use the, the hand emojis that points to the link to say, this is the payment link. If you want this shirt, click here and make payment. You don't need to talk to me. All you did was put the ad. I saw it. The size is there. I like it. I want to pay. I click the link and I make payment. And then I can maybe reach out to you via DM, or you can also, so that's another benefit of using the VPay app. It gives you the details of the person that's made payment to you. And then if it's a returning customer, you also see it. Oh, this person has bought from you 5 times. This person has bought from you 10 times. It helps you if you want to do giveaway, for example. I remember the first cake I bought. I'm not a cake person, but the first time I bought cake for someone, I bought the first time, the lady brought the cake, it was nice. The second time I wanted to buy from her, She gave it to me with a hand wash. I'll never forget that gift. It was a very small hand wash, but I have never bought cake from any other person apart from that lady in my life. Whenever I need cake, in fact, if anybody around me needs cake, I will refer them to that lady. Go and buy from this person. Maybe she doesn't make the best cakes around, but the fact that she appreciated my second patronage. So if you're able to see, and then you have some insight into how often somebody has patronized you, it helps you to, customer loyalty is very, very important. Like Coach rightly said, if you have somebody that has bought from you before, let's say somebody bought a property worth 1 million, and then you have a property worth 10 million. You can go to them again and say, oh, you have bought from me before. I appreciate your patronage. However, there's this new one. The price is a little bit on the high side, but you can make a down payment. Or you could refer me. Oh, thank you. I think this is better, yeah. You could refer me to somebody that can buy again. So, and I don't know why some people, I've also experienced it, and it pained me because they will pursue you when you want to buy. They will call you, they will text. You remember they even come your house. Immediately you buy, they will never call you again. Never in this life. Until when they want you to buy again. It now feels like, now my money you define. Of course I know you are looking for my money. You want me to buy, but people like to feel loved. Let your customers feel appreciated. If somebody comes to you and say, oh, I bought this property from you. Of course the deal has been sealed. Or maybe I'm having this particular issue. Take it upon yourself to resolve it. You know, it helps you grow. It doesn't just end with the sales. There's also after sales, which is another thing VP tries to focus on. So I went to a restaurant when I traveled to Enugu to eat. There was crowd. I don't know, there's no point saying the name of the restaurant. There was so many people, and the food is one of the best actually. But when you want to pay, you know how they have this show glass that has food, and then somebody's at the behind, then you pay, and then they give you your food, and then you go. So there's always a queue. You have to wait for your turn. Whether you are doing transfer, whether you're paying cash, you have to wait for the queue. So I thought about it, and then I went to the owner of the restaurant to say, hey, I have a solution that can actually make this experience easier for your customers. Instead of them coming to queue to pay, why not you have the QR code on each table? So when they want to make an order, they make the order, give the waiter the order, the waiter goes to get the order. As they want to pay, with their phone, you just scan the QR code, and they make their payments. Maybe after making the payment, they will just add it to the order they gave to the waiter. The person just goes to bring the food. It makes the process easier. And he tried it till today. They're one of our top most performing restaurants. You need to think outside the box. You can't just stay in one place and keep doing the same thing the same way. Like Coach rightly said, you need to add spice. There need to be variations to what you do. So if you're a business person, it's not enough to put your account number or write it on a piece of paper, post it on the wall, and say, so and so frozen foods, pay to this account, 2 accounts, and that is it. So if I cannot do transfer, or for some reason to make payment, you've lost the sale. Or there's something a lot of people do. To me, I don't see the point of it, where you tell, where you tell somebody, oh, you did a transfer, I've not seen the payment, write your number. And I start to wonder, Shay, if I want to scam you, you will call me. And then I'll tell you, oh, sorry, I've already scammed you. It doesn't make sense to me, right? So you need to be proactive in your thinking, in your business. If you're setting up an account for your business, and another benefit, it gives your business a professional look. So, I mean, if you want to buy those that, when they give me the account number to make payments, I see the business name as opposed to saying so-and-so personal name, you understand? So these are all the benefits of opening an account with VPay. There is more. There's the API integration and the web payment. I'll quickly touch this one in 1 minute. So let's say you have a website. Of course, websites are normally informative. Or somebody goes to your website, they see your product, they learn about your company, and that is it. But it is important for you to put a payment option on your website. That's the VPay API, or web payment gateway. What this does is, so someone goes to your website, they see your product, maybe you sell perfumes, they go through your perfumes and all that. They don't have to reach out to you to close a deal or to make payment. Right there and then, they could click on your payment link or whatever interface, depending on what your developer built for you, and make their payments on the website without having to call you. The number one feature of VPay Cashier is that, so if you have a shop and then you have like 5 workers around, or even you have just one staff, you're not always in the country or somewhere, like you're here now, somebody wants to make payment and they're making a transfer to you. I feel it is even risky if you give your workers maybe a small phone where they can confirm transactions for you by transfer. If somebody makes payment, so they don't have to call you and disturb you. It is risky because your staff can maybe do a PIN reset with USSD and move money out of your account. But if you use VPay Cashier, this particular feature helps you to monitor your business from anywhere in the world. So all you need to do is you download a VPay app, you create an account, and then there's a part that says create cash points. You add the name of that, your staff, their phone number, and then on their own phone, you download the Cashier app. With that Cashier app, if somebody comes to make payment, the person makes a transfer to that account, they will see that transfer. They will confirm it. They don't need to call you. But at the same time, they don't have access to that money. All they do is see transfer, confirm it. So there's no need asking to somebody to, oh, my organo, they write your number. When we confirm the alert, we go there. If you don't go confirm, I'm sure you won't come my house, come carry me. Do you know where I live? So with the VPay Cashier, it's important as a business person to have control over your business, especially if you're a budding business. It is important that your customers are able to trust you, and you need to have staff that are, so it's not just enough for you to just employ people. You need to teach them, help them grow. I think I have to stop here because of time. So quickly, this is how you go about a VPay app. You could open your app, download, go to either your iOS store or your Android store, depending on the phone you use. You download the VPay Merchant app, you create an account. And we pride ourselves in our customer service. We run a 24-hour support. A customer support staff will call you within 24 hours or at most tomorrow to help you set up your account. Once your account is set up, you can go ahead to enjoy all the benefits of VPay. If you need any issues, you could chat us on any of our socials. We are more than happy to respond. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am sure you have some of our people do business with you. Now celebrate Paul 4 again. Wow. I want to ask a big question. Do you want us to bring Paul 4 back? Yes. Your yes is not loud enough, so we are not bringing him. Now you are talking. Would you like us to work with him as a company? Yes. You know we are going to pay big money. We are going to pay big money. Are you going to pay for his services? Are you going to pay? It's not too much. As a company, we'll be charging us like, say, $5 million. And we will charge each of you like maybe $100,000 each. What about chicken change, right? I like that. Please celebrate yourself. Now, that was a powerful session. What you had today is just a foretaste. We're looking forward to signing some partnership with him. And hopefully, you will see more of him in some other session. But the law remains that what you have had today, go and practice it. Work within the limit of the things you can control. Leave the things that you cannot control. Whatever you're doing, stay consistent. Keep doing it and doing it and doing it because results will come. Then he also shared with us some very important tools. So you are not going out there saying, I don't know who to talk to. I don't know what to say. I don't know where to get insight. He has shared basic things with you today. One of the best ways you can prove to him that today's session was worth it will be for you to go and 10x your what? Your sales. You go and do what? 10x your sales. Thank you very much, Paul. Definitely, we will have you back here. I'll just announce 2 offers. Very important. Number 1, you are aware of the combo offer that we have right now. For, what's it called? Greenland. You sell 1 green land for the customer. If the customer buys 2 green land, he pays how much? 50% for the second. So let's say green land is 30 million. 2 plots normally should be 60 million. But instead of 60 million, the customer is paying 45 million. And for you that sold, you will earn your commission. That's constant, no doubt about it. But apart from your commission, you are getting a full plot of land at Carisville. How much is a plot of land at Carisville? You can clap if you want to clap. So for those of us that you are like that person in the kitchen that you are hungry, right? You are a realtor, you don't have a plot of land. This is an opportunity for you to get a plot of land after you have earned your commission. And the same way for Carisville. If you sell a combo 2, the customer buys 2 plots, pays full for 1, and pays 50% for the other plot, you will get also half plot of land at Carisville. So whether you sell green land or you sell Carisville, so long it is a combo, half plot. But tomorrow is Black Friday. And you know, promo no they finish for pertinence. Tomorrow can't just go like that and you will not benefit from it. And what we have done this time is such that even the list of products you can sell and benefit. And what is the offer we have for Black Friday? We have 5 locations. And for these 5 or 6 locations, it's going to be 50% discount. You are not putting your hands together. You want to hear the locations first. All right, 50% discount for these locations. These are places that while, but this is a way never to be broke. Because as you are aiming the 30 million land, you are also selling the 2 million, the 1 million. So for this location, we have Ilorin, ABC Gardens, Amoyo, 50% discount. We have for Owerri too, Pear Garden at Owerri. Then another one at Ilorin, VIP Garden, Asadam. I think this is a place that if you are getting 50% there, it is big because that estate is fast developing. We have reverse buildings there. We have pertinence houses that we sold, and even customers are living there already. So you want to just stay consistent. Your portfolio said he has posted every day on Instagram in the last 2 years thereabout. That takes a lot of commitment. So go ahead and start doing yours now. So Spaniard Court, Guagalada in Abuja, 50%. ABC Gardens, Ogbomosho, 50%. VIP Gardens, Asadam, 50%. Then ABC Eyenkorin, 50%. Pear Gardens in Owerri, 50%. Then ABC Gardens, Amoyo in Ilorin. You said what? Oh, I'm too fast. Oh, they'll share the flyers with you, don't worry. But you just know that you have all of this location for Black Friday, which is tomorrow, 50% discount for the customer. ABC Gardens in Ilorin, Amoyo. Then we have Pear Garden in Owerri. ABC, that's also Ilorin. VIP Asadam, that's Ilorin also. Then ABC Gardens, Ogbomosho. Then finally, Spinal Court in Abuja, that's Guagalada. So take note, if you sell any of these locations, the customer gets 50%, you earn your commission. But for the locations that I announced earlier, Greenland and Carisville, you got to be fast about that. Thank you, guys. Let me just see the speaker off.
A round of applause for Dr. Sunday Olorunsheyi. A round of applause for him. Let's clap some more, clap some more. Okay, thank you, everybody. I'm sure it's been an amazing session thus far. Are we loving the energy? Yes. Are we enjoying this session today? Yes. Are we happy? Yes. Are we excited? A round of applause again, a round of applause again. Okay, I noticed most of us, those of us that came in early and those of us still here, we've been following keenly. So round of applause for yourselves for being very attentive. Clap for yourselves. Do we have billionaires in the house? Yes. Are they here? The energy is low. I can't see it. I can't feel it. Clap some more, clap some more, clap some more. Okay, so you know how we do it in every stakeholders meeting. Today is not going to be an exception. We have our top producers for the month, right? And the reason why we do this is because pertinence rewards productivity, and we encourage you to put in your best, because apart from commission, the other incentives you get if you qualify to be amongst the top producers for the month. This morning or afternoon, I'll be calling the names for top producers for the month of October. A round of applause for them, please. A round of applause for them. Now, these guys have gotten their commission, of course. Commission has been paid. Now, they also qualified for extra incentive by virtue of being amongst the top producers for the month. Okay, number one on the list is Fola CG, Bomi Daniels. Round of applause for Fola CG. If you are here, can you come forward, please? If your name is mentioned, please come forward for recognition. We want to take a picture with you and appreciate you. Fola CG, Bomi Daniels. Kofo Ologbe. Kofo, I think I've seen her before. Ego Sunday. Okay, she's here. A round of applause for her, please. She's here. Come forward. A round of applause for all these names that have been mentioned. Even though they are not here, you know how we do it. They will be celebrated on the groups, and then we'll do well to reach out to them so that. Okay. Moving on, we'll be welcoming back Mr. Sean Odebo. A round of applause for him while he comes up. We call him Sean. A round of applause for him, please. A round of applause. Clap some more.
Okay, is it safe to say good afternoon, billionaires? The other time I came up, it was morning. I believe I have more billionaires now. Yes. All right, so the guys who came, members of the prep, if you are currently in Pertinence Real Estate Coaching Program, can I see you wave and you are here? Okay. All right, a round of applause for yourselves. All right. So another question, if you are attending for the very first time, can I ask? All right. So everyone all together, can we celebrate ourselves for today's event? If you are ready to go and make your billions, can I hear a scream? All right. So I heard while the coach was speaking, he shared a lot of insights, and these are things that some of us paid hundreds of thousands of naira to learn, and you have learned for free today. I would want to implore us that I was having a chat with somebody a couple of days ago, and he would testify that some of those things he dropped them, right? And I want to encourage us that it's not enough for us to listen and write. It is important that we act. Tell your neighbor, say act. It's that your neighbor again, say act. So next week, like Dr. Olorunsheyi said, we're going to be having a site inspection to our locations. And we'll be visiting all the 4 locations that are available on the combo campaign. So I reiterate the combo campaign again, so that we understand in case you don't understand before now. Now, the combo campaign is currently running. It is buy one plot, get the second plot at 50% discount, right? So your clients have the opportunity of buying a plot at the full price, then buy a second plot at 50% discount. And then that does not stop your commission. You are going to enjoy your commission on the full plots, and then you are going to also get a chance to own a plot of land at our Carisville estate in Ekpe. Now, if you sell, this offer is available for 2 locations majorly. That's the free plot. However, the entire offer of the combo package is available on 4 estate locations. Do you understand? So I take the 4 estate locations together now. One is Greenland as well. So I want to encourage us to sell these locations. And the first thing that you need to do is that you need to get a site. You need to shoot that video. You need to tell your prospect about what is happening in that area. You need to educate them about the government presence on that particular axis. That's the Lekki Ekpe axis. You want to tell them about the development along the Mowe axis. That's Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. Some people need to know that you will spend blessed day. Thank you.